Spud guns. Okay, so this is I'm gonna make mead today. Mead. For those of you watching this on my blog, this would be number 17, I believe, of what that movie inspired me to do. For those of you who are watching this just on my YouTube channel, on my blog for the last couple of years, I have every once in a while been doing picking a movie and making something from the movie, whether it be a recipe or an arts and craft project, something that was either featured in the movie or that the movie itself just generally inspired me to do. So today we're making Mead. The movie that inspired this is Beowulf. There are a few scenes in this movie where they are, in fact, in a drinking hall. Well, actually, a good chunk of the movie takes place with them in this drinking hall. And they actually have conversations about how important the mead is to their economy. So I tried making a batch a few years ago. And to tell you the truth, I don't know if it ever worked because the bottle I had it in exploded. Big mess all over the place, and I haven't tried it since. So this will be a good opportunity to see if I know what I'm doing. Basically, I honestly don't know if I had too much yeast in the last batch, or if the lid was on too tight, or what I did wrong, but obviously if it exploded, something went wrong. So I got the recipe from Goth Magic on page 103 under Beltane Brew. So here's the book that I got the recipe from. And the ingredients are water, honey, allspice, cloves, cinnamon, nutmeg, and yeast. It's a really, really simple recipe. Really simple. This is the size of the jar I'm going to be, just a cleaned out coffee can that I'm going to be eventually putting it in. The recipe does call for it to sit, once you get it all mixed up and everything, you got to cover it up and you just let it sit for like a week. You just let it sit for like a week to ferment and do what it's got to do. And then it says to leave it for another 5-6 months. So today's date is May 31st, 2015. I'm doing this today because I want it for October. So I guess the next thing is for me to put my apron on. 1 second. So versatile. Let's go, shall we? Okay, that really wasn't that difficult. After the boiling it, take it off the heat. After boiling the honey and the water, sorry, take it off the heat, add your spices, and then add the yeast. Now it just has to sit for a week, and then in a week's time, you strain it and add it to a dark colored bottle and refrigerate for the next couple of months. So I guess I will let you guys know in October if it actually worked or not. If it doesn't explode before then. Okay. You learn something every day, don't you? Until later, creeping screams.